Hi everyone, thank you for joining me today for the Global Stampin Video Hop with the theme of tags. So today I'll be creating a extra large tag card, so with the Biggest Wish stamp set, and pairing that up with the More Wishes stamp as well, which is carrying forward over. So I'll be heat embossing on strips of colored cardstock, so you can choose different colors, and I'll just use this pierce mat as a guide for where I'm stamping, so they're all in line. But it's probably about 1 centimeters or 3/8 of an inch. So I'm just aligning that so I know where I'm going to stamp the next or the sentiment. So I'll have that color wise. So I will use the birthday for this one. And when heat embossing, do prepare your card base with the embossing buddy. And I'll just do that now. So I normally just tap it on and just make sure that every single area is covered, and I'll just do that now as well for the rest. So I have a piece of Granny Apple Green, Azure Afternoon, and Coastal Cabana. There we go. And I'm just gonna stamp in Versamark, so ink up the stamp in Versamark and make sure that it's lined up. So you may see my head, but hopefully not. Press that on, and that is one done. Again, I'm just going to line this up. So if you do have the grid paper as well, you can use that. I just thought with the pierce mat, because it's photopolymer, I may as well use that. And it's got a label on there that I can use for as a guide. So happy. And I just wanted a break from the edge. That's why I'm slightly offsetting it or giving it an indentation. So the happy birthday is from the Biggest Wish, and the to you is from the More Wishes. You can even include the exclamation mark there if you prefer. And that's just gonna get all stamped in one go. So technically you can do loads of this heat embossing all in one go, and when you need it you can mix and match. It's got just happy, thanks, hello, friend on there. So I'm just gonna have my tool here and sprinkle white embossing powder, and I tend to flick at the back. I must have had some moisture on my fingertips, so just tidy that up a little bit. And we can now heat set these. So when heat setting, it's best to, when you switch it on, it's best to just put it underneath and place it in one area. Once you see it turn, move along. So I'm just gonna switch it on now and get back to you when it's done. We're independent Stampin' Up demonstrators based in the UK, so if you live in the UK, France, Germany, Austria, Netherlands, Belgium, or Ireland, you can purchase current Stampin' Up products from our online shop. So we now have our heat embossed strips of different colored cardstock, and they start at around about the same area. And I forgot to mention that the strip is 4 inches by 1 1/4 in height, or if you would like to do that in centimeters, you can use 10 centimeters by, let's have a look, 3.2, and it's tall enough for the sentiment. So if you don't have this particular stamp set and you have like really big bold letters, just check the height of that. So now we have that. We're just gonna use and create a card base or a gift tag base. So my basic white card measures 4 inches by 11 inches folded in half at 5.5, so it's a 10-fold card, or that's 10 centimeters by 28 centimeters folded in half at 14 centimeters. So we're just gonna cut this into a tag and lining the up at 1 centimeters or 2.5, no, 1 inches or 2.5. I'm just gonna mark on the top and do the same on the other end. So 1 inches or 2.5 centimeters. And then do the same on the sides. So 1 inches or 2.5. There we go. Now you can use a big scissor just to cut from the corner points, the top and the side, or you can use your trimmer. So I'm just lining those two mark on the cutting track, just making sure it doesn't get caught in the guard. So lining that up and then cutting. If it doesn't go through once, just do it a couple of times and that should cut through okay. And plus, because we've used the pencil, we can easily erase those marks if you didn't hit those. Or you could always just put this at the back side. Okay, I can just use that back. If you do get your marks on the end, just burnish that and flatten that up. So now we have our tag base. So we're just gonna add these on there. So really easy. Leave a bit of space along the bottom and it should match along the side. So I've created an extra large tag, which can be used as a tag or a card, and you can even add a pocket inside. So if you want to make it into a gift card holder, so you have your tag. So I'm just going to add some decorations for these. You may have seen on my Pierce mat that I've got the stars die. So if you have any stars, hearts, or any small dies, that one is from the Give It a Whirl. And I've die cut that with the self-adhesive gold glimmer, silver and gold adhesive pack. glimmer paper, shall I say. So I've cut those 3 times, so there's 9 in there. Also, if you have a small circle punch, then that'll be great, or a die. I'm just gonna use my best label punch, and I'm just gonna punch one of those in basic black, and that can be my full hole. So I'm just gonna line that up on top centrally. There, I've got a piece of ribbon here, which is the black and white gingham ribbon, about 5 inches. I'm just gonna fold that in half. Using a mini glue dot. And another one, just add that on. There we go, and we can create a small bow. Baker's twine. I'll use I think this is gray granite. I think the gray granite will just go with anything, and plus we've already got the black on there and a lot of white for the card base. That will just be enough. Tidy up the shape. And again, I'm just going to use the mini glue dot. There. Stick that down. Just add a bit more glue dot underneath. There. Curl up the tail. And then finish up with the stars. So I'm just going to add probably all of them. And because it's adhesive back, it's already got the glue on there. I have just taken off the backing already, just so it's easier. And there we go. That is my tag for the Global Stampin Video Hop. So check out the description below for the product links as well as the next video link. So you can, although I have done a birthday card, if you are still doing your Christmas card, I've done one as well for the Christmas. I've used the same colors except for that one is Poppy Parade, and I've used the Christmas Classic die for that one and the glitter sequence. I hope you enjoyed that idea and make one for yourself. Thank you so much for joining me today. Until next time, bye!